Good morning. Last night was my first night out since moving to Dallas. As y'all know by now, I live at the Village. So in our neighborhood, we already have a bar and we have like a little Latin nightclub. So I just went to the bar in that Latin nightclub. My friends, they were taking shots. They were having a good time. We came back to my place a few times and we just watched TV. We were watching Abbott Elementary. We were eating. And then again, perks of living at the Village. You can literally go to your house real quick and then just like walk to the club, walk to the bar. Somebody did end up buying me a drink. Took me a few hours. Like I definitely was babysitting the drink, but I say this to say, when you are on your Christian walk, right? And when you are living a Christ-centered life, especially at the very, very beginning, when you're going through like a real consecration type of process and you're getting real purified and things are changing and you're spending that time alone to really renew your mind and change your heart and all the things, there's going to become a period in your life where you get back outside, if that makes sense. And sometimes that can be really hard to battle with, especially depending on like what you struggle with, because you become you're much more aware, you're much more spiritually aware, your discernment is a lot better, and you are very particular about what settings you put yourself in, who you keep yourself around, etc. And sometimes that can be really intimidating and you can get really scared of that because of your deep reverence for God, you don't want to put yourself in bad positions. So you end up just completely wanting to isolate yourself. But remember this, anybody's walk with Christ can be super easy. When it's just you isolated and you're inside all day and it's just you and Jesus, of course it's easy to obey. Of course it's easy to not fall into temptation. But how you know you're making real change and how you know your heart is really changing and you're really getting sanctified is if you still bring Jesus wherever you go. So I bring up last night as a perfect example of you can have fun and you can be you can be at a club, you can be at a bar. Someone could be taking a shot right next to you. But it's in those moments where you have that self-control and you have that discernment and you have that discipline to not fall into temptation. So y'all already know me, my biggest battle used to be lust. So what I could have done last night was I could have got drunk to the point where I felt like calling somebody up and like wanted to be at somebody's house after, and that would have been the intention. It would have been me going out because I was looking for attention and like wanted to talk to someone and talk to somebody and hook up with somebody and all the things. You really can find this balance of having a good time and genuinely enjoying yourself, especially as an adult, especially as a mom. Okay, like us moms, us single moms, we deserve to have fun and have some breaks. And again, I know sometimes like depending on where you are in your Christian walk, it can be finding your way back outside again, like slowly getting back into the world and getting acclimated. It can come with a lot more weight, but ultimately it's your responsibility to have self-control and discipline and all the things and whatever settings you put yourself in. I hope this helps somebody. I hope this makes sense.